First day of school. First day of school. Yay. This might actually be my last first day of school, like as a student at least. Which I said that what was that? 6 years ago? 6 Augusts ago. I was a senior in college. And I was like, this is my last first day of school. Because at that point I was not intending to go to grad school. But now here we are, my second and maybe final year. Maybe? Probably. Definitely. Affirmations. My final year of school as a student. Unless I get a PhD. Which is not in my plans right now. But then neither was getting a master's degree when I was an undergrad. Anyway, it's like 10:30 in the morning right now. This week's going to be a little different than the rest of my semester because our writing center where I work is not open yet. So normally on a Monday morning I will not be here, I'll be at work. But this week is week 1, so we're not open. And I have class at 4. That's the fiction writing class I told you about before that I'm not sure if I'm ready for. But yeah, I've just been sending emails this morning. I had to set up a time to meet with my MA project advisor, so we're meeting on Wednesday. And I had to follow up with somebody who I'm coordinating workshops with on campus for grad students this semester, so I needed to touch bases with her. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I made a payment towards my student loans. Those are always fun. So yeah, I'm just going to be editing for the rest of the morning, kind of taking it easy today. I thought about going somewhere this morning, but honestly yesterday after our beach day I'm a little tired, so I'm just gonna chill, and then around 3 I'm gonna head to campus for school. Wow, school, first day of school. I'm gonna see, I told Nathan yesterday because last fall semester I didn't have class on Mondays. I actually haven't had a Monday class in this program yet. So my first day of school last fall semester started at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. So this will be my first time on this campus seeing the very first day of school for the freshmen and everybody. I saw a lot of them last week when I was walking to campus a couple of different times because it was move-in day. So they're just droves of first year students shuffling towards, where were they going? I don't know, maybe they must have RAs or somebody who were showing them stuff on the campus, you know? I remember that, except I was a transfer student, so I was a junior when I got that experience. Anyway, oh, on Saturday, a couple of my books showed up. Well, one of them's not for a class at all, but the other one is, so hold on a sec. So I think I told you this already, but I ordered Flush by Virginia Woolf, which is about Elizabeth Barrett Browning's Cocker Spaniel and his wild adventures. It's a very short read. I read it this summer and loved it, and one of my friends is doing their project on it, so I wanted to get my own copy, and I just thought this I love Oxford world classics. I always say world, but it has an apostrophe S here clearly. I just love their binding and the uniform look of the red and white on your bookshelf. I don't know. Also, this illustration is hilarious, and I'm who drew this dog? It's not even focusing. Wow. Okay. That dog. Wow. But this is actually this was drawn by Elizabeth Barrett's brother, which I just think is really funny because this dog does not look okay. But anyway, so I got this. This is not for a class. I just wanted my own copy of it. I love it. And then to go along with Virginia Woolf, we have James Joyce. So this is the edition of Ulysses that my professor wants, apparently. I haven't bought, well, actually, I bought one of the other books for this class. This is a thick book. My goodness. This is a lot. Why am I destroying my book already? Apparently the binding on this isn't very good, I've heard. So, yes, we have that. We have James Joyce and Virginia Woolf, who apparently fundamentally disagreed on some things about modernism, but yeah, I don't know much about that. I know some things about modernism, but mostly modern poets and modern novels. I guess Hemingway would be my modernist that I'm most familiar with. If you have no idea what you're talking about, it's fine. But if you do, let's be friends. Yep, so those are my books that came in on Saturday. That's a very long-winded way of saying that. Oof, it's nice and toasty today outside, great. So, got my backpack, I'm all dressed for the first day, and I'm gonna walk over there in maybe about an hour. It's like 2 right now. I'm just coming downstairs because it's so hot upstairs. Backpack, backpack. Can you see my outfit like this? Basically, I'm just trying to survive this late summer because it's going to be warm here for a while. So, strapless dress, cardigan. And also, I'm sure the air conditioning is going to be very cold inside. So it's now the next day, but I felt like this video needed some sort of closure. So I went to my fiction writing class, and I actually really liked the discussion that we had, and was really thinking about like story ideas I have. So now I'm like, maybe I'll just stay in that class and not try to get into the class that I'm waitlisted for. But I probably will still go to that class on Thursday just to see what it's about. But really, the class I went to yesterday works better with my schedule and with a certificate that I want to do. So I don't know, but I'll figure it out by the end of the week. But for now, I'll talk to you later.